Hello. Happy Monday. Welcome to MyFundedFutures and MyFundedTV. I am Terry Trades, and we have our amazing, energetic, kind, powerful trader, Tom Sabo. Hi, Tom.
Hello, welcome everybody. Oh, it's good to be back from a holiday. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Chad. Good morning to Abhishek and Magnus and Nate and Trevor and Aaron and everybody here at MyFundedTV, and of course to you, Terry. I'm energized, ready to rock and roll this week, and I'm just so happy that we're gonna have so much fun today. How's your morning?
It's great. I am also energized. So excited for our show today. We have the roundtable and we have a special guest, JT, who has received over $122,000 in lifetime payouts from MyFundedFutures.
Oh, wow. That's a life-changing money. Yeah.
Absolutely. Exactly. And we have Pine Tree Trader on today with us, and we have Husk. So it's going to be a great morning. But yeah, I had a great weekend. You had a great weekend too?
Yeah, I had an awesome weekend. As I said, vacation was really amazing. So I can't wait to get back into like more and more trading. This week is going to be superb. I know it.
Ooh, I like that word. Superb.
Yeah, superb.
All right, let's get started. Let's welcome the guys.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Pine. Hi, Husk. How are you guys?
Good morning, everyone. Pretty good. Excited for Monday, as always. Like most traders are. We're always excited for Mondays.
Yeah.
Husk is on vacation mode, right? You're on vacation again.
Oh, yeah. But we were still motivated. We still, can't really share that too much with the wife because, I don't want to feel like, you try to stay away from the charts, but in the back of your mind, like, oh, is it time yet?
It's time. Yes.
Pine, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing awesome. How are you guys? It is Monday. I'm ready to go. Sling some contracts.
Let's go. I will share the schedule. So today is Monday. You are watching Terry, Tom, Pine, and Husk. We have special guest JT. He will be joining us. And then at 10 o'clock, and then at 10:30, we have Forex, Ike, and Corey. And that's the schedule for today.
Lots of fun, everybody. So stay tuned. I'm just going to go over quickly on what's happened so far on NQ and gold. And a little bit of ES. But yeah, let's do it. So Asia session, Sunday open was a little bit tricky. I'm going to be honest. I blew up an evaluation account. I blew up a Rapid account on the Sunday open. I was a little bit like, man, I really was hoping for the hourly supply zone, which was up at 915. But anyway, as the market went higher, wanted to go long super heavy. The rest is history. Actually, we went down all the way and created the Asia low at 790. But overall, the London session was good. Bit of a sideways action there in Asia session. So we pushed higher. The mid-level of the 1 hour supply zone was at 984. The reaction and the push there was absolutely textbook. Picked up some liquidity on a 5-minute fair value gap, then pushed higher. Took out the 1 minute supply zone as well. And we eventually took that 984. So that was absolutely a good reaction. After that, in the early New York session, after 7 a.m., we saw this drop down to a 5-minute demand zone as well. Took out the Asia low, which was at 788, and also another swing low at 772. So on my end, the question is how far can we drop? I mean, we still have some fair value gaps on the 15-minute chart here to the left, but how much can we go down? At this point, to be honest, I need to switch to the 1 hour here. I'd like to see a push higher. I'd like to stay in a bullish momentum here. I feel like that so far NQ has repriced or at least tagged everything that it could. So it would be just nice to see go higher above the 30K. Let's not forget that we're still anchoring around the 30K. We talked about this throughout the summer, like this is what's going to happen. And yeah, this is exactly what's happening. So we're just going to push higher, hopefully, because I'm going to be looking for possible long positions there. Yeah. And also let's see what happened on gold here. So yeah, Gold went higher. There was an interesting candle here. Now, this is again a really good example of that. I call it indecision candle, but kind of looks like a doji on the 5-minute chart. So that was exactly at 6 p.m. the Sunday open. Both sweeping the buy side and sell side levels here, and then a bit of a sideways action, went down, took out that high, which was somewhere around 44.11, and then switched lower back to the midnight level around 43.87. Now, I'm not sure how far we can drop from here. There are some swing lows here at 43.73. I'd like to see more push to the upside on gold, more bullish movement here. But so far, I don't think it has the volume. I don't think it has anything special going on, especially because we don't have any news events as well, but we're going to talk about that too. So I don't really see anything, no supply or demand zone that I can target, because those are my favorites, as you all know it. So quick look on ES as well, not much going on. There's a swing low somewhere around 77.69. Maybe we can go down there, or maybe drop lower and, you know, just take that Asia low. Asia low would be on my end 77.65, so maybe it's going to take that out. But, you know, nothing really is visible here for me on ES. Overlapping candles again, no fair value gaps left open. All the zones are taken. So yeah, the focus is going to be on NQ as usual with the pew trades and everything. I'd like to see some long targets here. So yeah, if the market starts to rally, I might going to jump in for a quick scalp. But so far, that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
What are you guys thinking, Pine and Husk? Any thoughts?
So my thought is, like, if oil keeps pushing up, then NQ is going to keep pushing down. Oil had a gap up last night for the Sunday night open, came back about half gap and continued to rally. So I think if oil continues to rally, the Nasdaq's going to continue to drop, in my opinion. YM still has this open gap from 2 Sundays ago, way down there. Actually, there it is, right there. It's sitting about I would just over 1,000 something points away. If YM starts to roll over, I really think that this will be a target down here for me. And I don't know when it's going to happen, but we do have CPI and PPI this week, so that might be the catalyst to send that puppy down. And hopefully I catch it. Hopefully I'm awake when it starts to move, because I really want to short YM so bad into that open gap. But for now, we'll just kind of scalp our way with some long shorts, whatever I see. So
Sounds good. Thank you, Pine. Husk, what do you see? Do you see anything
for this morning?
special?
I'm kind of with Tom on the longs for the quick push down. I think we're going to struggle to get through the 700s. And it's got a really massive 5-minute trend line to rerun this 4-hour high back up the previous 4-hour candle. So that's kind of what I'm going to be looking for this morning on the move back up. I'm just hoping it's not going to be one of these days, kind of like what Pine's saying, the CPI numbers and stuff coming out this week. If we're just going to get that one good move, you know how we get that one good move first time in the morning, then the rest of the morning is like super choppy. Like that's kind of what I feel like is going to happen this morning. We're just going to, if you miss that one good move this morning, then it's like, then you're chasing for the next one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
Because we have the round table today. So that'll be perfect. Yes. And we have JT. He will be joining us here very shortly. I just want to go over scheduled news. I don't see anything on the schedule at all. So to go with what you're saying, Husk, yeah, maybe we just chop around after that first initial move.
If you go back and look at Friday where we had this previous day high, you can see how much we pretty much chopped around this area. So that's why I was thinking maybe a quick push down into the 700s. Then you got this really massive 5-minute trend line to maybe we can target this 4-hour high up here from overnight. As far as short-term targets go.
Okay. This is fueling my idea of, yes, let's just stick with the pew trades this morning, perhaps.
As usual. Yeah. Exactly.
I could share the promos.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
The rapid end of day is here. So it's a one-time fee and that's it. Nothing else after that. And no data fees, no activation fees. So it's a 90-10 split once you're funded, no DLL, and up to $10,000 in payout money each day. So using code YouTube, of course, the best code. Every time you guys use code YouTube, it does help to support the channel. So thank you so much, you guys. Using code YouTube, 20% off. We also still have that fantastic deal, the best we have ever seen. It got extended. If you haven't used this yet, make sure you use it. It ends August 14th, which is in about 4 days here. 50% off the Rapid Builder Pro, any size. Go for it.
Guys, it's a really good price. It's a really good price. I was getting asked this morning, like, hey Tom, can you tell me an account with end of day trailing and with really good price? Here it is. There you go. Builder account. Go for it. It doesn't really get any cheaper than this. No activation fee. End of day trailing. That's it.
Yes, that is it. Fantastic deal. Let's welcome JT to the show. Come on down, JT.
How's it going, guys?
Let's go.
Let's go. Welcome.
We were talking a lot about you, and I'm sure we will have lots of questions. How you feeling today? What's up?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm blessed. I don't Mondays are my free day, so being able to hop on with you guys is like perfect on a Monday for me. So
nice.
It's so great to meet you because on X, I think your profile is like anonymous. And I was wondering, I was like, I wonder what JT looks like.
Yeah, no, it's kind of funny because I've gone through a couple branding things over the years. To be honest, I've been kind of in the online space since 2020. I've been trading though since before I was out of high school. So that's over 22 years. So I've been doing this a long time. Futures for the last 6 years, I would say.
Wow.
So yeah, and when the prop game came out, I was like, I gotta hop on because this seems like a great opportunity to leverage what I've learned over the years. So
nice.
It's amazing. You are so experienced. And for people who don't know, JT has received over $122,000 in lifetime payouts from MyFundedFutures. Guys,
amazing. That is just absolutely groundbreaking. I mean, when I saw that certificate, I'm like, wow. And obviously there's many questions, so I don't even know where to start. That's a lifetime payout. So
lifetime payout. Yes. So people think, oh, did he hit a lottery ticket? No, guys, I spent money. Like, let's be realistic here. I definitely spent money to get those payouts. But at the end of the day, so I've traded with MyFunded from the very beginning. And when I say the very beginning, I mean the very beginning. So I've seen you guys grow from like the tiniest thing, trying to talk to people about growing, to now you guys are one of the top firms in the whole space, which is awesome to see. The pro account was what used to be the expert account, and that was what I was able to get some of my larger payouts from. I hit multiple 20K payouts with that.
Wow.
So that's what I was able to do. And eventually where I did go live was with the Rapid. Actually.
Really?
Because I hit the threshold of, I guess, hitting enough payouts, and then that's when I was pushed to live. So
nice. So were you so you were over the threshold and you saw like, okay, there's an extra $1,000 here, 1,500, whatever. You just took it out and that's it?
Yeah. So I'm always about pay the trader. That's just my point of view.
Yeah,
I don't like necessarily building buffers and accounts. That's just the way that I look at it, especially earlier on, because traders are trying to reward themselves psychologically for what they've done, for the work they've done. And so in my opinion, it's always better to at least take that first payout, and then if you want to build after that, that's fine. But that's just my point of view. That's the way I approach it.
Nice.
That's really helpful because we have so many questions on how you did this because I think everyone watching, listening, they want to gain some of this knowledge. I do see a question of did you run like 5 accounts while you're
So
getting all the payouts?
usually I ran 2 accounts. I didn't like running 5 accounts just for whatever reason. If I had more than 2 accounts, it really kind of messed with my mental a little bit. And so I didn't really like doing that. Honestly, a lot of my success has come from running just 1 account, not necessarily like copying a ton of accounts. I've done it before, but I would have to say my most consistent success has been focusing on 1 or 2 accounts doing the same thing and then just focusing on that. Also, for me, was trying to do really well early on. So if I do really well early on, that works. If I don't do well early on, then I can just move on. And if I have to start over, I have to start over. But I look to try and start off strong. That way, I'm not wasting any time. To be honest, I'm not saying that I'm just going to full port every eval, but I'm also not going to wait. And I think we're going to talk about this later. But I'm not going to waste my time in eval mode because we're only given so many setups based upon our systems and whatever else. We want to take advantage of those setups as much as we can. And we're going to have bad days, and I just want to take advantage of the opportunities that are there. And if it's there, I'm going to take it. And that's what I like to do, especially when it comes to like accounts like the Pro now. You're uncapped up to a certain point, and it's nice because you can take the trade. There's no like consistency or anything like that. Just go for it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, these accounts that do have consistency, I think they really build the muscle of discipline that many of us need. So.
Yeah, we know exactly the feeling. Like, I don't like to spend too much time on evaluation accounts as well. And sometimes it could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. I would say for new traders, it could be a bit of a trap because just because someone is a little bit more experienced, that doesn't mean that a new trader has to like go super aggressive. So there's like 2 sides of the coins here. But yeah, I feel the same way. Like we all want to get to that funded stage as soon as possible, right?
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think Pine Tree Trader trades similarly as far as the pro accounts and like sending it. I mean, not sending it, but being more aggressive in the beginning. It sounds like part of your strategy is you're more aggressive in the beginning once you're funded, and then that way you have room to trade. Is that part of your strategy?
Yeah, that is part of it, absolutely. And for me, I don't even necessarily like love the bigger accounts. A 50K account is the one I've always stuck with. That's always been my favorite. I don't like the 25 so much because I want a little bit more drawdown, but the 50K has always been my go-to. Now, to be honest, also when I started trading with MyFunded, the market was a little bit different. When I say that, meaning when I was trading the expert accounts back in the day, trading a mini and getting 15 points made sense. Nowadays, trading a 15-point trade is like a second, which is totally different. And so that's one thing I've had to adjust to this year because the market's just moving so many points more in its moves. And so I've actually had to switch to micro.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to say, do you think that during the summertime it's a little bit lower volume, like a seasonable tendency here? And do you think we will be expecting more volume, September, October, maybe? I'm just curious.
I would expect so. I think there's a lot of expectations as to what's actually going to happen with the war and everything else. I think that people are kind of just wait and see. I think there is going to be, I guess, towards the end of the year, maybe some decision making by, the larger institutions on what they're going to do moving forward. Because, I mean, certainly some of these companies have made tremendous runs. So I'm not sure how that's going to affect the overall indices over time, but we'll kind of see how that works.
Yeah. This is the market we live in, and obviously we arrived to the AI era as well. It seems like AI stocks and companies are kind of pumping the market higher as well. As you said, we have the war. So we're kind of in the last 12 months, I would say we're pretty much, well, we have got to pay attention to the headlines and the tweets and everything. We're kind of trading in a tweet market right now, because it seems like every small little tweet or word or comment could be like turning everything upside down. I don't really like it, to be honest.
I tell the story all the time. One of my worst trading days ever happened because of a tweet back in 2021.
Oh no.
And, yeah, and I will never forget it.
Oh my
What
gosh.
happened?
So
Oh my gosh.
I was growing. It was in options, and I was growing an options account, and I grew it from 3K to 90,000. No beat. Okay, and so I was like, but doing that was being leveraged to the tits. So I was fully long, and then a tweet came out saying, "Oh, we're not doing the stimulus checks."
Oh.
And within 15 minutes, I had lost 25 grand.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
And like
Yeah.
mentally, that was extremely taxing.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so I was like, okay, I guess it's flipping. So then I flipped it. And
Oh
then the
no.
next morning,
Oh my gosh.
we had the Taco Tuesday effect,
Oh my gosh.
and it ended up being over $40,000 loss in like 24 hours.
Oh man.
Oh,
So
ouch.
it was a very like punch in the gut, and then literally for the next few months, it took me a while to get over that.
I just wanted to ask, like, how much time did it require you to get over it? But you just said like a couple of months. Like, I guess well, yeah, we all took similar hits, but this is really, really down below the belt. This is really strong. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
In
mean,
15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like instant. It's like, you know, like a deer in headlights. You don't even know what to do. You're just
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's real money. It's not like, you know, it's not like losing
Yeah.
prop count. It's like real money.
Oh my
Ugh.
gosh.
Mm.
So yeah,
It hurts. It hurts.
it hurts.
But that's part of your journey of where you are today, and you learned from those lessons, and you just continue to grow as a trader, right?
It's a never-ending thing, right?
Mhm.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I haven't had struggles. Like this year, I've had struggles trading myself, you know, in little spurts. We're always continuing to grow. It's never ending. So that's something, there's never like an end goal where it's like, oh, now it's just always working for me. There might be seasons for that for you, but you know, doing this as long as I have, I can tell you that you're gonna end up hitting, you know, you're gonna hit a bump. You're gonna hit a speed bump. It's gonna happen. It's always gonna happen. So
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of curious also, like how, oh, I do. Did you guys hear that? I did hear that.
I heard, oh, we're going to do a duck race today. Everyone, a form is going to be dropped in chat. Make sure you get your name on that form for a chance to win a free account from MyFundedFutures. And this is how you get into the duck race. And you do have to be present to win. Good luck.
Oh yeah. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
So yeah, I was wondering, by the way, how much time you spend throughout the day in front of the charts, by the way, because all these payouts, it's amazing, and I'm also trying to readjust a little bit the time personally. Now that I was on vacation, I was just trading a little bit, just like 1 hour. I had a really good week, by the way, during vacation with the laptop, and I realized, oh my gosh, I'm doing better with just 1 hour at my laptop while on vacation.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can be done within the first 5 minutes of the day.
There you go. There's the answer. Wow.
That's the reality. And the other thing is why I liked the expert accounts in the past, and I guess what is now the pro accounts. I wasn't getting. I know everybody likes the daily payouts and all that, but at the end of the day, if I know I'm not getting paid today or tomorrow per se.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's no reason for me to like rush to go get anything done. Like once I get my trade or a couple trades, I should be done. And there are like 10 specific trades that I actually have setups every single day. There's 10 setups that are there every single day for me. It's whether or not I want to take any of those. And so I kind of just lean on that. For me, I've always had the time period, either I've traded Globex or I have traded the Open. And the Open for like maybe the first hour, maybe hour and a half max.
Wow.
But 1 to 3 trades is where I've been good. Anytime I've tried to take more than 1 to 3 trades, hasn't really resulted in the greatest thing. I've had good spurts here and there, but I would say my success and where I have shined has been trading less and looking for my specific setup, taking it, closing the screen, locking myself out if I can. And let me just say something real quick. Sure, people might call you a degenerate for hitting the lockout button, but guess what? Does that mean that you get to your payout? Then who cares? Like, lockout button,
right?
Like, who cares? Like, if you don't, if it takes you deleting the apps, if it takes you whatever it takes for you to not go overtrade, just do it. Just do it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Yeah.
Pine, I see you nodding your head in agreement.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it's kind of interesting where JT has a very similar story to a lot of traders. I know Terry, myself, made a lot of money trading options, and then also lost a lot of money trading options when we first started, and really just not giving up, and now we're still here trading. And it takes years. So very similar story, which is kind of neat. I love hearing about that. But yeah, I mean, definitely one of the things that I agree so much with what JT's saying about his trading style and how he approaches those accounts. And one of the things that I need to get better at is just taking the stinking payout. Instead of building those, try to build those big buffers. So
just take it.
Yeah, just take it.
Well, I mean, this is my point of view, right? I have that much money that I can take, right? So if I end up losing that account, then what did I lose after taking the payout? I lost, I guess, the buffer, but then maybe I have to spend a significantly less amount of money to get a new eval, because I'm confident enough that I can pass an eval at this point where I am. So spending that as opposed to losing, let's say that extra $1,000, $2,000 anyway, and then still doing the same thing. So
yeah,
that's just where I'm at. That's how I feel about it.
Take your money. Take your money. You're like, take your money. Take the money. It looks like the market's going to open in less than 1 minute. I did see a question of people asking, what are some of your strategies, JT?
So me primarily, I like to focus on, there's a couple things. So I like to focus on the opening range. And when I say the opening range,
open.
Go on, by the way. If you see anything, let us know.
Yeah.
We need a signal.
Yeah, I got you. When I say the opening range, guys, I mean the 30-second opening range. I don't mean the 15, the 5, the minute.
30-second, wow.
The 30-second opening range. Why? Because at the floor of the CME, when they used to trade futures, they would trade the 30-second opening range. So that, to me, is the one I want to trade.
Wow.
If you don't want to, you can Google it if you want to. I'm saying, like, that is what they use to trade. So in my opinion, why do I like the 30-second opening range? Because it's kind of like, if I have the 15-minute open, right? Usually that's like a large amount of points, right? If I have the 30-second opening range, it's probably pretty tight, right? And so because of that, my risk is significantly less if I'm wrong. Meaning, if I'm going to take the breakout of the opening range to the upside or to the downside, it's probably going to be significantly less. So if I'm wrong, I can flip, and I can be on the right side of things. Number one. Number two, the opening range actually does move, like ES and Q. They actually do move a certain amount of points each leg up away from the open.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, but it does do it. So right now, for example, ES is currently above its opening range right now. Okay, it's also
I just jumped into a long, just saying, you guys, doesn't matter. Please continue. Just wanted to say, like,
no
I'm kind of hoping for, but it seems like I'm already getting taken out. But I was just hoping for a move to the upside. There was a 5-minute gap, but it seems like it could be just trolling me, and it was a fake out. Sorry for interrupting, JT.
No, you're good. So, like, for me at this point, like, I'm in no man's land, because if you're seeing my chart over here on NQ, I don't know if it's showing, but we're within the 30-second opening range of NQ right now. So nothing going on for me, right? ES is above it, but usually I like to see them in conjuncture, like both working the same way. If they're kind of divergent, I kind of just stay away. We're also, I'm looking at where London is, London high, London low, in relation to where price is. So London low is sitting right above us where ES is at. So I'm not looking to long into that personally. That's just my point of view. Also, like I said, NQ is not really, it's stuck within its 30-second open. Now, and the gap fill, I don't know if anybody trades the gap fill, but
I do sometimes.
ES already hit its gap, and now we're above the gap. So now again, my primary focus though is looking at the opening range, not just ES, but also Globex and London. And I like to see, okay, how do people feel about the market where it's at now? Meaning, is price above the open of New York? Is it above the open of Globex? Is it above the open of London? And what I like to do is actually try to gauge how people are feeling about price from a psychological perspective. So I don't necessarily care about my psychology as much as I care about how other people are feeling. Because once I know how other people are feeling about price, I can take advantage of that. So that's how I look at everything. And there's a couple different ways I do that. Number one is, like I said, looking at the opening range. Number two is kind of gauging profiles from a wave to wave basis. Everybody likes to use, who uses volume profile here?
Terry, you like to sometimes?
I have it on, excuse me. I have it on my chart.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you guys notice on ES, we just rejected London low.
Yeah, I got taken out, by the way. Just saying, it's a small loss, 1 micro. But yeah, it seems like we're going down. Yes.
Yes. So now we're below the RTH opening range on NQ. And then we're also below, and I drew a wave to wave profile. You can see now we're dumping. I drew a profile from the high to where we are now. And so what you can see here is that this is where the most people are at, right here. This is the point of control. So when the most people are in pain, they're probably going to jump ship, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're being fearful, and then people are chasing the red candle. So right now we're rushing down to number one, which is the New York open from last Friday. Okay, that's my green box is right here. This is also one deviation away from the opening range, the 30-second opening range here on NQ. So we just had our nice little move down. I didn't take it. I'm sitting here talking about it. It's okay. I don't have to take it today. But that's what I look for, and I'm basically looking to take advantage of opportunities based upon how people were feeling about price.
Wow. Okay. So it's keeping it simple, right? So nothing special. Yeah. I like it. It's simple and it's quick and easy. As you said, you should not be sitting all day in front of the chart and then looking for these opportunities. Just jump in and out. Oh, look at that. So I'm just watching this like I tried to take a scalp here, but now that we swept these levels, I'm not sure if this is going to be a reversal here or not. But yeah, I'm still a little bit long biased. Yeah,
I do like using fibs. So like for me, this is the high that we made This is the low. We're here or halfway back. I want to see this short fib break before I consider taking a long. And right now it's breaking to the upside. Let's see if it'll get above this
yeah.
here. That's also where that point of control is right here. You see that right here?
Yeah, yeah.
So let's see if we break that.
Yeah, I'm actually considering to jump in for a scalp, but I don't know. Still a little bit.
So JT, you basically look at the 30-second open as like a level in the sand to see how people are feeling about the market, and then you're taking trades based off of that, essentially, with volume profile.
Yes, absolutely. And I personally, and then like I use fibs, like you just saw me draw, to try and engage. Okay, are we continuing with the trend, or are we going away from the trend, or are we like breaking the trend and possibly creating a new trend? So right now, like I'm visualizing this as we speak, right? And I have this fib from the high, but I'm also looking at the fib from the low. Like, okay, well, which of these is going to work? And honestly, when I have two fibs going against each other, I don't do anything. Actually, I stay out. It's called I call it scissors. Like you're just getting chopped up. So you want to wait for one of those to break and then lean on that. So
simple as that. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that you're done trading in 5 minutes. It's like the dream. It's a dream.
Well, I mean, like I said, like if I was to take this New York opening range trade, right, and I took the short and I took it down to the New York Open right here, which was right next to the deviation, that's almost 60 points. If I get 60 points, I should be pretty much done. Like, honestly.
I'm just looking at this, like the range. Yeah, we are in 115 points of range, and you know, but it's definitely not the typical open that I really like to see, because there's like no major levels were taken. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused here, everybody, because I really have I'm still bullish biased, so I'm waiting for a possible long opportunity, but it seems like it might just wants to fall. Go down a little bit, like to Friday PM session lows, but I have nothing here. Nothing, not even any scalp opportunity here that I like. Opening range high would be like that 840s that I would target maybe, but you know, we're missing some momentum here, and it's just going sideways now.
I'm short NASDAQ. I just to stop at 815, just to see if we take out the low. I'm looking for, well, I might hit my consistency target here any second here, but
I want to say something real quick. So this is the profile I have from the open, right?
Okay.
So POC shifted from here to here, but the moment it did, price went straight down. So when I see something like that, that's it telling me that like people are getting out. That those aren't buyers, those are sellers. So retesting these prior lows was a definite based on
so if we take out the low, I should hit the $900 consistency target. If we take out the low, I'm down to 1 micro now.
Pine is smashing it.
Well, it might, I don't know, we'll see.
It's going. JT, part of your strategy is the momentum. Like you trade momentum. I
want to stick with the trend and in the direction of the breakout as long as it's going in my direct, like as long as things are lining up. So like I said, if the profile is in my favor, if I have a fib in my favor, how I am in relation to the opening range, all of those things.
And by the way, JT, is there any other time segments or sessions that you have like a good window to trade, like in the London session, maybe in Asia session or PM session, or you're just focusing mainly on the 9:30 open?
No, I love Globex, to be honest with you. I really like Globex a lot. I think Globex is a great it's been actually recently, maybe not as much in the last week, but it has been really good to trade, and it has moved very well. Sometimes I wait for the first initial balance of Globex to trade, which I love trading initial balances too. I haven't even talked about that yet, but and I know that there's a lot of like things with edge. Anyway, there's other things out there, right, that other people like to use to trade the IB. But I kind of have my own way of looking at the market, which I haven't even talked about yet. Like I developed this whole model system. So like you're not seeing it right now, but basically I have preset levels based upon where the most money has traded every single day or every single IB, week, month, you name it, for any asset.
Wow.
That's and basically I use that model as like my baseline. And then I use all these other things for entries. If that makes sense. So you can see I wrote like bullish above and bearish below on the chart. That was not just because of this, it's because of like significant areas in my model that I would look for breaks, and if those break, then so forth. Now you can see that if based upon what I've told you today, right, we went one deviation down, and we also hit this New York open from Friday. We also saw a POC shift down, price moved above it, and now price is breaking to the upside.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I look for.
Wow.
That is my system. That is my bread and butter. That's when those three things line up. It's I can easily get a scalp in my favor and then hold a runner if I want to. But that's kind of what I like to hit on.
Guys, take notes, because these are the gems from JT right here. This is how he prints the money. I love it, by the way. It's really, it's not complicated, but also obviously the heavy lifting goes with risk management, obviously, and that's where you got to be really disciplined. And but obviously it sounds cool. It's amazing.
100%. Like, you know, you don't want to put too many chips on the table. Things can obviously go the other way. And you know, I'm guilty as charged as, you know, putting too much onus on one setup and then it doesn't work out and then I end up paying for it. But if you are able to put yourself in a position where you're only risking a certain amount, you're giving yourself, let's say, 20 trades in your account size, and you're risking that much money every single time, you're probably in the long run, because my win rate's somewhere between 60 and 70% historically. So with that, as long as I manage my risk, I should be profitable, right? So that's all I'm going to stress to people is it's very important not only to have a system, but then to have the risk management to go with it so that you can see your system through. A lot of people quit using whatever their system is. I'm not saying that, like, there's plenty of systems out there. They all work in some capacity. But if you don't give yourself the opportunity to, I guess, see it through, see your edge through, and then you just go look for another strategy, you're just repeating the same process over and over. Like,
oh yeah.
So
that's what it's all about.
JT, how do you deal with the losses? Like during your trading journey, I imagine in the beginning, it was difficult to accept losses. And so how did you overcome that hurdle?
So losses are part of the game. And losing accounts, if you're in the prop world, is also part of the game. And just because you lost a trade and just because you lost an account doesn't mean that you are a quote failure. You know, we're in a business where you can be 30% profitable and still 30% win rate, excuse me, and still make money, which is very hard to accept in the way that our minds are already wired, as well as, like, you go to work, you work a job. Oh yeah, boss, I'm doing 30% of my work right. Everything else I'm screwing up. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna keep the job, right? You're probably gonna get fired. And so, but then you look at things like sports and baseball, right? The guy that hits 300, he is probably close to a Hall of Famer for his career. So that's where it's being able to judge and to basically accept the fact that losing is just part of the game is such a big deal. If you can't accept that, though, that's the biggest hurdle. Like, that is the hurdle. if you cannot get over that,
we talked about that so much, by the way, because including myself, most of the traders has this as the biggest obstacle. So I still deal with this issue every now and then. I just, for example, that I blow up an evaluation account, although it was just an evaluation account, I should have treated it with more respect and more discipline. I just couldn't accept at the Sunday Open that the market is not moving my way. And it's just so hard. I guess, I don't know what you think about this, but I guess accepting and not being able to accept certain losses could be part of the fact that maybe your personal life is affecting your chart time. Maybe, I don't know if you see a resemblance in between the two.
100%. So like, I'm guilty as charged as well. Like I run other businesses and stuff, and I try to do too many things. I have a family.
Mm-hmm.
If I try to do too many things, or if I'm not 100% focused on this, I'm gonna make mistakes. That's just a fact, and that's how it works in life in general. Like if you're not 100% focused on your job, your trading, your family, your whatever, whenever you're doing that task, you're gonna make mistakes. And if you have problems in those other areas of your life, those affect trading more than anything, because having a even keel, level-headed mind in trading is vital. If something is bothering you, if you've got something going on in your life, you probably shouldn't trade. This market's not going. Like, it's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere. I took a long position earlier at 780. My TP is at 881 with 2 micros only. There's a 5-minute fair value gap somewhere up at 885, whatever. I'm just trying to get up there with this, but it's only 2 micros, so we'll see how it goes. My stop loss is at 717. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, as I said, I'm going to stay bullish for now. I just really want this, like, assuming that maybe the market, made the damage as much as possible, and now it should be going higher. But yeah, it's not really going anywhere yet. Yeah.
Well,
nice long.
We're moving into that opening range here, so we'll see if we push through it. We've also kind of creeped over the POC from this high over here, so let's see if it'll hold it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I like to use this wave to wave. So now I just use it from the low and try to watch this profile. So now I'm just waiting to see, okay, as long as the POC doesn't shift from down here or price doesn't go below that, the long should hold up, because the most people involved in this trade are making.
Yeah.
That's just
still hoping.
This is just the way I look at it, right? So like if you took the long off, that's where we over almost 100 points here from the low here.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Pine Tree Trader won his trade.
Yeah, so
Pine.
Let's go, Pine.
Yeah, so I hit consistency on one of these new rapids. I have 2 of them that they're close to being passed. I only need a couple $100 more on these new end of day rapids. So hopefully I can get those passed tomorrow. But yeah, my whole thinking on that NASDAQ trade, that short there was, we pushed up at the open. I was actually long, looking for 850. I got stopped out. Ended up reversing my position once we broke back down below that first 2-minute opening range candle. We started to reverse it, and I was watching CL oil as it just kept trying to push up, and like I was talking about earlier, how we had the Sunday night open gap that half gapped and has been rallying ever since. And I was like, well, if oil is going to continue to rally, I think I'm going to keep trying to short NASDAQ. And so that's what I just tried to do. And just with the micros, just slinging the micros around during the open. And yeah, so up $900, which is the consistency that I want to be at with both those rapid accounts. I did lose one rapid account last night. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
do you trade them together, Pine?
No, I don't. When I'm trying to pass evals, I just one at a time.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep, because like you said, I'm trying to pass them quickly and get to that funded stage, and then I don't want to copy trade them all, because it's just it gets to be too expensive.
It does, man. Like when you make a mistake, it's like, oof.
Yep.
And then
Yeah,
you're
by the
like,
way,
do I
JT,
go back and buy those again?
how are you with copy trading, JD? How can you go with the stress levels there?
Honestly, I'm gonna say that I have done better trading a single account.
Single, yeah, I assume, yes, right? Less stress.
Less stress. But it's not even like looking at the dollar amounts and whatever else for me. It's just that if I lost an account because whatever, the trade didn't work out or something happened, like it was just one account. I didn't lose all of the accounts. I just spent time, money, whatever else to build. You know, that's where it gets frustrating. So I actually used to have it to where it was I had my Globex accounts and my New York accounts. So I would just trade New York accounts and Globex accounts separately. So you can see
That's
we
how it
ran
goes.
the close on in queue and to the tick actually and sold off. So if you look at
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm back to break even on my trade. It doesn't look good. Yeah, I don't know
and
what's
then we
going
got
on.
below the point of control. And then once you got below the point of control, see you later.
You rejected it.
So
Yeah,
Look at
oil's
that.
continuing to rally too. It's just looking parabolic right now.
Wow.
So go fill your gas tanks right now. Everyone drop what you're doing. Go fill your gas tanks.
Oh no.
It's over 3%, 3.24% crude.
Not good. Not good.
Not good. JT, how did you get into trading?
So it's funny because when I was 16 was when I started. My grandmother had given me a custodial account. And so I was just playing around with it because I was interested. I was actually kind of enamored by it. I had a project in senior year of high school that I had to follow a professional. So I ended up following a financial advisor. And so that got me into wanting to be involved in the markets. I went to school for finance, got a degree in finance. I learned about trading the markets really well during the financial crisis. And I got to tell you, I mean, the way it is now, obviously there's way more points and everything else, but waking up every day and the news is changing and everything is different, and just seeing how things went on during the financial crisis and then the years after that was an incredible learning experience. And I think that really helped me kind of shape me better as a trader to be here today. I think that the reality is there's just a lot of lessons there that and all the cycles after that I have felt really helped me. And I gotta say, this is just the truth. You know, so many people you see out there, they've only traded this cycle or the last two.
Oh yeah.
You know, they haven't traded the last several, which, you know, nobody really stays in this business that long as it is. And so you gotta take what they say with a grain of salt, because they really haven't experienced every market. You know, you see traders that trade a lot of trend strategies, you know, with EMAs and whatever else. Nothing against EMAs, right? But if the market's not trending, it's not a good strategy. You know, a lot of traders that trade fibs only, mean reversion, things like that. If the market is trending, then you're not really trying to use that as much, because it's not like what the market is. So you have to be able to have a couple different tools in your tool belt to be able to adjust. And so when technology got to the point where I could map out profiles wave to wave, and that's when everything like supercharged for me. And I gotta say, you guys do it yourself. Go back and look at every profile wave to wave on any asset, and you will see the difference that once the point of control shifts, price goes above, price goes up, price goes up, POC shifts up, price goes down below that, price goes down. 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
It really is something you have to add to your chart today.
Yeah.
When you
It's a
say
must.
wave to wave, are you talking about like the volume profile? That wave, is that what you mean?
So what I'm saying is, like, for example, let me just kind of reset here. So what I'm saying is I'm looking at, so what I don't use the visual profile or, anchored or anything else. I use this fixed range profile over here on TradingView. And I will just measure it, for example, from this high to here, right? And so this is from this high to here where we are now, this is where the most volume is. And now it just shifted it to right here. So basically, I'm trying to see where the people are. Because, again, if price is above where the people are, then those people, if they're long, they're happy. If they're short, they're in pain. So what does that mean? People are greedy, so they're not going to exit. And people in pain, they're going to be telling themselves they want to get out, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'd try to lean on. This is a super small profile for me to draw, so this isn't like the best example per se, but this is exactly how I look at every single angle of every single wave. So I'm looking at, and you can use this on like a larger time frame, wave to wave, wave to wave, wave to wave. So I'm gonna pull up NQ real quick. Now we're getting a little pop over that point of control, and I'm gonna pull up a longer time frame here. So for example, if I just grab, let's say, this low up to here, that's where the point of control is now. Let's see, I have extend to the right on, right? So this is where the most people are. Now, every time we make a new high and low, then I look to try and look a little bit deeper into the wave. So from, let's say, here to here, right? So this is where the most people are from this low to this high. The most people were right here and also in this area here. So once all those people were wrong, then I can look at possibly taking a short underneath that, right? Because these are the people that moved this price up, right? So once those people are wrong, then I'm going to lean on the fact that they're going to get out. So that's again the way I look at things. And so bring it current now from here to here where we are now, price is kind of battling at that point right now on NQ from this high to where we are now. So if price can kind of close up above this, then that would be bullish. Number one. Number two, I like to use the 15-minute chart. You guys are going to love this, right? This is going to blow your mind.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm locked in.
All right. So 15-minute candles will tell you the trend. And as long as the trend doesn't change on a 15-minute candle by candle basis, you got to kind of stick with it. So what I mean by that is this. So here at 5:30 this morning, this candle closed below this low. Okay? So that means that 100% of the people in this candle were wrong, right? So as long as the subsequent candle does not close back above the prior candle's high, you stay in the trend.
Nice.
So this candle, no. This candle, no. This candle went above, did not. This candle, green, but no. No, 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 no. Still no.
Wow.
Stay with the trend.
It's
no more.
I just like that it's simple and yet like I mean it's really great. It's a simple explanation and something that I also might have overlooked many times. And I just wanted to ask you, like, is there any specific candlestick formation that you sometimes look for, or that doesn't really matter on your end?
As long as it engulfs above the prior candle's high or below the prior candle's low. That's my main thing. Obviously, it's nice to see wicks and things like that, but ultimately, I want to see where the psychology shifts, and that's what I'm trying to explain. Is again, I like to take advantage of other people's psychology. If I know how other people are feeling about things, then I can take advantage of that. And to me, the 15-minute chart is the best way to visualize that in trading any asset. So and then also the daily time frame. So a lot of my option strategies that I have are based upon daily candles and how they're operating. So like I release a list every day. It's like these are the ones I'm looking at, you know, bullish above, bearish below, whatever it may be, and that's based upon the strategy I'm telling you right now. So that's what I look for, because once 100% of the people are no longer in pain and the shorts are suffering, you know, people are going to rush to the green candle or whatever it may be. So, and that's how I like to look at it from a day trading perspective, you know, looking for intraday swings, not necessarily like scalps when I'm telling you here. This is more like, okay, the market's shifting, you know, into the next session here that we may have. So if for whatever reason we end up closing above this candle's high on NQ, and we are already above it on ES, then I feel more confident about us going higher. So
nice,
because we're breaking that trend.
Thank you, JT. Everyone in chat is saying so much sauce. Amazing. I'm seeing lots of comments of people saying they're going to rewatch the segment. So thank you so much for sharing all of this knowledge with us. Are you excited to join us for the roundtables?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's do it. Let's get to it.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is so fun.
Ooh. Cool questions, cool topics.
JT, you are the very first special guest that we've had for the roundtable. So welcome, welcome. We are excited to have you join in on your opinions, and don't feel afraid to just like debate for debating.
There's no wrong answer here.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid to debate.
Oh,
he's
you're going to fit right in. Okay, here we go. First topic: maxing size to pass the evals quickly versus trading small to protect the drawdown. Which works better? Let's see. Let's start with Tom.
Okay, so I did say earlier that I just want to get quickly through the evaluation account. Currently on my end, I'm going to go quickly. So I'm going to go, actually, no, I cannot take the max size. No. Okay, then, sorry. I take it back. Protect the drawdown, all right? Never go max size. Why would you go max size, by the way, on an eval? You know, but, you know, anyway, protect the drawdown, all right? Don't maximize it. Oh, no full porting. That's it. Simple answer.
Tom says protect. JT, what are your thoughts?
Full size, no. But put some size on. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my time. Like, I'm going to be real with you. I mean, the market moves fast enough now that you don't have to go full size. Because back in the day, it would move slow. It really would. So, like, but nowadays it does move pretty quickly. I think what's actually most important is kind of look at it a little bit, get into it, and then add to a winner. So I like actually adding to winners. We haven't even talked about this, but like, if a trade starts going in my favor and I know that I've got things in my favor, I add to the winner. Because if I feel like I can get what I need out of it, then I'm going to go for it. So that's just how I feel.
Okay, JT says a little bit of both, in the middle. Put some size on, but not too much. Husk, what do you think?
I'm a kind of protect your drawdown person because I use a lot of my evals for practice trading, like working on either different strategies or trying new things. So this allows me to keep that eval a little bit longer. And plus, on top of me streaming multiple hours, you know, most of the time I'm only looking. I'm kind of like going back to JT. I'm looking for that one or two good trades with my funded account. Then I'm pretty much done with that. Then the rest of the day is just kind of like what I call my chart time. Because, you know, the more chart time, the better it gets, the easier it is to hold trade. So definitely protect my drawdown.
Huss says protect. Pine, what do you think?
I, Pine Tree Trader, have never used max size. I got my hand on my trading Bible here.
Are your fingers crossed behind your back?
Yeah, my toes. No, I mean, I like to get through the evaluations as fast as possible at this point in my trading career. I do think that using smaller size and practicing when you're new, especially with the prop firms, I mean, it's the best way to practice, like Husk said. I like how I think JT and I are like the same trader. I mean, adding to winning trades. I love this stuff. I mean, this is awesome.
Nice.
But yeah, so I like to get through my evals, and but yeah, if you're new, just protect that drawdown and practice on those evals.
Pine says, if you're new, protect your accounts. So do you reset or no resets? That's the question regarding evals. Husk?
I'm usually a no reset person. I don't guess I've ever think about resetting the account. I've always strictly just like, if I lose it, I'll lose it, and then I just move on to the next and better things. So
no resets.
I'm a no reset person.
Husk is like, one and done. Do not go back in time. Don't look back. Move forward.
Move forward. So I'm a moving forward type person.
Tom?
I couldn't have said it better than Huss said. So no reset for me. I just like a fresh start, and just, it kind of resets my mind as well. It's not just, it actually resetting my mind instead of the account. So if I start fresh, my mind is also like, okay, day one, let's go. And that's it. So I like the new account, no reset.
Tom says no reset, fresh starts. I love it. Pine, what do you think?
I don't reset. No, I always just get new accounts. Yeah.
Always?
Yeah. Always. Yeah. Evals?
Yeah.
Evals? Yeah. I just get new accounts. I don't reset those old accounts. I always go in and just cancel the billing and just start fresh. Use code YouTube, get a new account. Even if I'm saving like a few dollars or whatever, I just use someone's code, just to, and preferably code YouTube, right? Just to give them a little tip too. So
no reset. So we have three traders saying no resetting. JT, reset or no reset?
I mean, but honestly, what's the difference between no resetting and buying a new account? It's like the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I buy another account, isn't that the same thing?
To me, it really depends on the sale that's going on.
Oh yeah, it depends on the account type, the sale, but that you have, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, so like, honestly, I don't necessarily just reset the account. I will look for the best opportunity for my capital. That's really it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah,
But like, do I mentally reset myself for the day? Like, do I like walk away and just close it for the day? No. Honestly, no. I'm gonna be honest with you. Me personally, no. But it does come to a point, like if I make too many mistakes, then yeah, for sure I need to do that. But I'm not gonna take a losing an account as like I need to step away. It's got to be something more than that, because losing an account or losing a trade is just part of the game. So
yeah. So JT says they're the same. It's just part of the game. Losing accounts. I have seen some traders that won't trade for the rest of the month.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic. Strict daily profit caps. So setting your profit cap for the day versus no consistency limits on the day. Which produces better traders? Tom.
Ooh, it's a really good question, because right now in the past couple of weeks, I'm kind of shifting this mindset. So before I was, and I'm still kind of with like having a profit cap is good for me. I by the way, I just took TP at 881, by the way. So my TP is hit. Let's go. And so by the way, I like to choose then the daily profit cap. So obviously, even if you have a 50% consistency on an eval or a funded, like I'm wired into the 50K accounts pretty much, and if I can make like a couple of $100, let it be like anywhere between like 200 to 500, whatever, I'm okay with that. But I'm just testing something new, by the way, right now. Like, how far can I push if I see a good opportunity? I'm still going to take it, and I will see. I dedicate an account for this, so I will try it. But otherwise, I'm going to choose daily profit cap. Yeah. You might be muted, Terry. Not sure.
Sticking to that profit cap. Thank you, Tom. Husk?
I never have a profit cap. The only thing I have a cap on is how much I lose. That is strictly it. Some days I do more of a point system. So it's like, I always take my first 10, 15 points, and that kind of leaves me a break-even trade. If I go up 20 points and it comes back and stop me out, that's it for me on my funded. So it's like a one and done type thing. But if I'm able to target a higher and just get more profit, so be it. But I don't really look at how much the account's making that day, because I do more on points.
No cap.
Just settle for whatever happens that day. If it's a loss, a break even, or half profit, or full profit.
Thank you, Husk. JT, what are your thoughts?
Well, I wouldn't be sitting here without unlimited profit potential. So that's kind of how I feel about it. I do think that having a daily loss limit is pretty vital. If you don't have one, consider using one. There's no reason why you should blow an account in a day. So that's kind of how I feel. But keep the muscle. If you're a newer trader, I gotta say this. I mean, if you're a newer trader, these consistency accounts are 100% meant to build the muscle for you to be more disciplined. That's what I think you need to understand. You know, if you've been in the game forever, or if you've been doing this long enough and you trust yourself enough, then, you know, consider the other accounts. But that's my point of view.
Thank you, JT. Pine, 5 seconds.
Daily profit caps. Lately for me, I've been on a run with those builder accounts and just sticking with those consistency. That's kind of where my mindset's been lately, is just taking those base hit payouts, and it's been working. So
thank you, Pine. Next topic. Okay, do we stack the evals? Do we just go back-to-back evals, just load up, versus taking a mandatory break after a loss? Which one builds better discipline? JT?
I think you do not stack evals right away. I think what I've done and what works best for me is to start with one eval, pass it, get a payout, buy more evals after that. Make yourself work to pay to get more evals. That's how I think about it. I don't like stacking evals.
JT says nope. Pine?
I like to well, like JT, I like to pass. Like, if let's just say these rapid accounts, we can have 3 rapids right now, the new end of day. On the funded side, what I like to do is I hit consistency maybe on day 1, and then I'll get another eval and see if I can hit consistency on that one, and then so on, and then I'll just keep trying to build them up that way. And then once I have 3 going that I've all hit consistency, then the next day I just repeat that, and I just try to hit consistency and so on. So I guess it's kind of like a stack, but.
Thank you, Pine. Husk?
I pretty much do the stack method just because I like to rotate accounts. That's just what works for me over the years, and it also helps me mentally as far as I figure because the way I do it is if I take a loss on the eval, most of the time I'm gonna switch to a new one instead of just like, man, let me see if I can get my loss back. Because a lot of people can't stop themselves from over trading, and they'll just drive that account till there's just nothing left. Where I like to rotate. If I mess up, not say mess up the whole account because I use that daily stop loss, you know, take your loss, move on to the next count. If you get a green in it kind of builds up a little of like, you know, like, yes, at least I'm 1 for 1 a day instead of being 0 for 2 on one account.
Huss says stack.
Yeah.
No one is saying take a break.
No.
Tom?
Well, I take a break from the, you know, stacking. from count to count. So it's kind of in the middle.
Well, he's on vacation. He's taking a break right now. So.
Yeah.
But
What do you think, Tom?
Well, no, not taking a break either. So, but that I'm not saying like I'm stacking a lot of evals, but yeah, I do like to rotate accounts as well. And you know, I always have like I'm always trying to put some evals, at least one or two, on the back burner just to work on them every now and then, just to make sure I have a backup plan. If something terrible happens, I go on tilt and I lose the funded account. It's just good to have a backup plan with an eval. Like, okay, this eval is almost passing to get funded, so cheers up and everything's fine. So I'd like to stack a few evals back there. Yeah, just a few.
Thank you, guys. Next topic, passing with micro contracts versus using minis. Which sets you up for funded success? So we're talking about specifically in the eval, trading with micros or minis. What sets you up better to be funded? Husk.
I'm still basically a micro person, even when it comes to my evals, just because, like I said, I spent a lot of time in front of the charts. And I know if I use minis, that one mistake's going to end up costing me my count, where the micros for me are a little bit more forgiving. And I really also think about also kind of where you're at in your trading journey. You know, if the main goal for you, I feel like it's a little bit different for streamers if you're just at home by yourself, where I feel like I need to take more trades when I'm streaming sometimes. So I feel obligated to trade with micros sometimes because of that. So
Us says micros. Pine?
What's a micro? I don't even know what that is.
Right.
Actually, I've been trading a lot of micros during the New York Open, specifically around the New York Open. And so like, I'd say the first 15 minutes or so, once the market opens and you get that extreme volatility, I have been slinging around some micros, but mostly I'll trade minis outside of that during Asia or Globex. I'm in minis, but and then I like to just build upon it. If I'm up on the day, a lot of people, they like to slow down. I'm the opposite. I like to just push the pedal to the metal and get in more contracts and try to push it. So and pass those accounts. So
thank you, Pine. JT?
So I like to do minis myself, but in New York lately, it's kind of been like you gotta, like Pine said, maybe look at micros. And I just want to say real quick, we did get that 15-minute close above. Just because we did doesn't mean you immediately hit the buy button. Sometimes, or most times actually, there's a little bit of a retracement into that candle before we continue to go. Also, we made an equidistant move from one deviation down up to one deviation up away from the opening range now. So I just want to point that out. Sorry. Shameless plug.
Thank you. Let's go. Tom, what do you think? Micros or minis to set us up in the funded account?
Oh my gosh. You know, I like to stay with the micros, although like I take these trades, especially in New York session or AM session with 1, 2, 3 micros. I do go to like 10, 15 or 20 micros because it's just, I never have a mini chart open up, by the way, just letting you guys know. I never have a mini chart open. Everything is micro. All my tabs are micro. So, but the thing is, easier for me to scale in and scale out on some positions, easier to manage risk, easier to shift to a funded account, even if I'm not in the mood. So anyway, easier risk management, and that's it. Sticking with the micros.
Thank you, guys. Awesome job. Back to the charts.
Back to the charts.
Nice work. So I got a question. I know we were talking in the back office, Tom was just on vacation. He said he was trading really well. Husk, do you feel the same way because for me, my very first payout came from when I was on vacation.
Right.
So it's and I always said, I was like, that's when I traded the best because I was on vacation. I wanted to go to Universal Studios. I didn't want to sit in front of the charts all day. And I was just making my trades first 30 minutes of the day. And that's how I got my very first payout. So I'm just wondering, like, Husk, are you going to do the same?
Probably not, because I know if I mess up a funded on vacation, it's really going to dampen the mood. So
Yeah.
if I do, it's going to be, it'll have to be like a really good setup. More likely, we're going to try to just mainly work on evals, just because the last thing, it's one thing to be, it's kind of like we always say, I always try to stay away from fundeds on Friday, sometimes the price action, because I don't want to spend the whole weekend annoyed by my mess up on Friday. I figured this is like a whole week-long weekend and don't want to be annoyed by my mistakes.
Yes.
So I know Methodical has done that one time on vacation, and it really put him in a mood.
Yes.
Oh no.
So that was like a
That
year
would
ago,
suck.
maybe. I think it was like a year or two ago he did that. He's like, no more fundeds on vacation. None.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to tilt while you're
No,
trying to
no
hang out
tilting
on
on
the beach.
vacation.
Trust me, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not fun. I've done that. Don't do that.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
so
you've done it too,
strange.
JT? Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I want to think about what restaurants we're going to, or maybe some mini
Yes.
golf or something like that, instead of doing that. Like,
Vacation is meant for vacation.
But every now and then I have the same thing. Like really, like last week I was so surprised, as I said, like I was spending like maximum an hour with the charts, and I was streaming on my channel. I was like, okay, maybe this trade and that trade. I was copying a few accounts here and there, and it was like, wow. I made a good trade, and even I had losses, by the way, but I was super comfortable with it. Like, I'm not gonna trade anymore today. I'm letting it go. I'm coming back tomorrow. And it was, I don't know, maybe I should reduce chart time. Who knows? That's the thing.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's good for us to not have too much chart time. I think it ages you, don't you think? If you have too much, I feel like when you're a beginner, all the chart time in the world, it's like you need a lot of chart time. But after a while, it's like the chart time is just going to give you extra wrinkles and gray
Oh, yeah.
hairs.
I'm feeling that. I'm seeing that on myself. So yeah.
JT, the market is we're trading above VWAP, and it broke that 15-minute candle that you were describing.
Yeah, so we hit, let me go back, zoom in here for you a little bit. So like I said, we got one deviation away from the OR previous New York Open as well, right here. And usually we like to see on range days equidistant moves, right? So hit this one deviation away. This green line right here also represents one deviation away from the high. So we essentially got an equidistant move on either side. So what I would be looking for now is, I understand that this 15-minute candle closed above. That doesn't mean that you don't see retracements into the 15-minute candle after the fact. So usually what I look to do is for us to come across some sort of support and see how we react at that point. Because we're bullish right now. So basically we're looking at us being at that New York Open right here. And we're also, if we go in a little bit closer, I like to see where we are on the fibs here. So we're not quite at a 50, which is down here. But basically, if I get some sort of positive bullish reaction off of either this, which also lines up with Friday's close, or down here, then I'll look to take the trade. But also, I will look to see if we have profile in our favor. And right now we do not. So I don't take, what was my point of the situation I was telling you, is that we want to stay in a trend as long as that trend is there. That doesn't necessarily mean that the next candle is going to send me on a trend the opposite way. It just means that that trend is possibly done now, number one. Number two, I want to see continuation, because one candle does not represent a trend. You need at least two to represent the trend. So I want to see continuation of that. Now we are bouncing off of this level now strongly. So this is where I'd be like considering longs with stops below here. because of that. So again, I have particular things I'm looking for to line up, and then once those things line up, then I can push the button.
Your confluences.
Yes.
Yes. JT, if you could give one piece of advice to the trader that has not received their first payout yet, what would it be?
I would stick to one account, and I would not take losses as a personal attack. I feel like sometimes we take losses and losing accounts is like, it's like basically a degrading feeling. Like, oh, this is not for me. It took me a long time to be profitable, personally. And so I don't think that anyone should be discouraged by failure. You have to keep going and you have to keep learning. This is a consistent learning process. It never stops. Even 2 years later, it never stops. There's never a moment where I have to be willing to be open enough to be taught or to learn from something at any given point. So that's kind of where I feel. And also real quick, I know this is more than one thing, but whatever your system is, just stick to it. Like, every time I've taught other people in the past, I've told them, first thing, whatever you know, forget about it. If you want to learn from me, that's fine. But then you're going to take that process and do it. And that's the process you're going to do. You're not going to try and do something else, because you're just kind of confusing yourself. That's just how I feel. So
thank you, JT. Speaking of that, you're teaching people. Tell us more about your projects. We have about 3 minutes left.
Okay, gotcha. So right now I'm in transition with a community of my own. And so as we speak, I am building out a free course for everybody. No strings attached, free course. Also, if you join my community, which is also, again, free, you get 2 indicators I talked about today for free. So the opening range indicator and the gap fill, those are free. So no strings attached, just join. And so what I'm trying to do, though, is I'm trying to make sure I give the tools to people that they need to operate on their own. This kind of business is about how you do for yourself and not necessarily following other people. A lot of us get distracted on what other people are doing and things like that. Try and focus on what's best for you, make the best of what you can for you. And then, so what I'm trying to do is basically help you with your edge and then take it to the next level.
Let's go. Free resources from JT, you guys. Our mods have dropped his link in chat, so make sure you go follow JT and get connected. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was so good.
I appreciate it. I really do.
Thank you. Okay, last minute thoughts before we head out. Tom.
Well, I just want to thank you again, JT, for joining us. Really good, lots of really good information for the community, and it was really good to I learned definitely more information today. So thank you for that. I hope to see you again soon. And everybody, I hope you guys took notes, and of course it was a really fun time at the round table. So thank you again, everybody, and to you, JT, as well.
Thank you, Tom. Pine?
I just want to thank JT for coming on. That was amazing. I like having another guest on for the roundtable. It was a lot of fun. So hopefully we'll do that again in the future, and maybe JT will come back. So I'll just leave it to that.
Thanks, Pine. Husk?
I might.
Thank you, JT, for showing up. I'll definitely have to check out your free indicators. Definitely a big fan of the opening range. That's kind of one of my favorite things to do, is the opening range on the 15 minutes. I'm not sure if that's the one you do. I like to do the 9 o'clock to 9:15 opening range.
So you can customize it for whatever you want. So
okay, appreciate it. We'll have to check that out. Thank you.
Thank you, JT, Tom, Pine, and Husk, and thank you all of you traders for joining us this morning. Stay tuned. There will be a mega duck race coming up with Ike and Corey. Please welcome them. Bye.
Pop, 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 pop. We're back at it. We are so back.
Hey. Oh, no. What's up, brother?
What's good? What's good, man? JT, huh? That dude, 122,000. And you know what? You know what the common thing that you hear from every profitable trader is: keep it simple, be easy, don't get ahead of yourself, don't complicate it. Just keep it easy and you'll figure it out that way. You know, when you get too crazy, you start thinking you're smarter than you really are. That's when you start tripping over your own feet, right? And that's like the common theme, it seems like. And that's how he's getting paid, right?
Man, shout out to JT with the 100,000 payout, man.
$100 bills. That's what coming. Anyway, let's set up our charts because listen, I don't know if I'll make 122,000 today, but I'm going for at least $122 today. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
who you telling? Facts.
So let me go mark up this chart real quick. You know how I do it, chat. I jump on the 30-minute. Mark up support and resistance where I see candle closures, wick rejections, wick touches, and then we'll see where the candles close and get into it like that, you know, as we always do. What about you, Car? Are you looking at anything yet? What's cooking?
So I got this 30-minute liquidity zone at the top, this 30-minute liquidity zone at the bottom, and we just swept a low. That was the perfect time to go in, but I said, nope, I'm gonna wait till I get on with brother, man.
That's it.
So I went down after the 30, after I marked. That's all I need is just this here and this here. So then I go to the lower time frame, and I know the shout out to Tom Sabo, man, the supply and demand king out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to brother, man. I did see a supply and demand right here. We did tap. We had two strong candles breaking structure. We did wick and then finish above this green candle. So I'm trying to see where to get in, but right now I'm just chilling, man, because I ain't trying to take a bad trade.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what else we got going. You know, I got the pink suit on today. I was feeling nice. I was feeling fire today. You know, I seen this guy on TikTok, Swaggy M. The way he puts on cologne, he sprays it in the air.
Oh yeah.
And puts it on his face. I mean,
hey, that's crazy.
It just gave it. Hold on, I gotta try a little right now.
Yeah. Let's see it, man. Go get that swag on. Wow. Ooh, wait.
Feeling good.
I see you,
ready
brother.
to go.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right,
man.
chat. How's chat doing? Chat's doing all right. Let's go. Hit those likes. Oh, we got 30 accounts we're giving away on that duck race today, guys. So stay tuned. Get ready for that do. And we're gonna be and we're gonna be giving away 30 accounts, guys. So it's a great opportunity. If you're looking, you want to try out something, try out a strategy, you know, just try something new. A free account is the perfect way to do it. That's what I say, you know.
Man.
So let's see. I'm kind of looking at the same thing as you over here with these little wick rejections here.
Yeah, man.
Just trying to see where to get in.
I do got some news I want to share though, man. So over the weekend, I see where you liked my Twitter comment, man.
Of course, come on, always.
So I'm in a wrong account. Look at me. What a bust. I got signed into my account. So I ended up getting a payout from one of these rapid accounts last week, man.
Sir.
Finally.
Nice.
Got a $500 payout, man. So I'm looking to see if I could possibly get another payout today, man. It's got to be a good setup though, man.
I say, you know, it's like a statistic that it's something like 90% of traders don't get a payout, and then it's like 97% or something like that don't get two payouts from that same account. So even if those traders that do get a payout often might end up blowing that account right after. So getting two payouts or more, you are like on that top. Now, of course, I don't know exact percentages, but it's something crazy like that, you know?
Yeah, I got
something crazy. I want to pop out the chat so it's a little closer for me to read over here. See what the chat's up to. See how the chat's living. Make sure everyone had a good weekend over here. But yeah, man, shout out to JT. Shout out to that roundtable. That was a great session here and a great way to learn and see how so many people are profitable doing different things. But really, we're all seeing the same thing, you know, looking for a sweep, looking for a closure. I mean, a sweep is really just going into a wick rejection zone, right? Like, it's, I don't know. I might look to get into a little short over here if price turns around. We're in like my little rejection area here. Might get ready here for a sell stop over here. Try to catch a little something here with the mini over here. This is a funded account. that I'm growing right now. So I haven't taken a payout on this account yet. So let's see. I got to sell stop. If price turns around, I'm looking for it to come all the way back down. If it keeps moving, I won't be entered in it. No harm, no foul. We're all good.
I'm still waiting, man. I'm gonna take a back seat and just wait right quick, man.
Let's see. Yeah, you know, I mean, I often say it's like if you first sit down and you see your setup right away, it's just best to wait on that, really, you know? So let us see where we're at. Yes, guys, we are banning any cheaters in these races, okay? We're giving away free accounts to grow the community, help the community, not to help people try to scam or cheat. So definitely, we are working on that. So let's see. Still negative RR, nothing crazy negative right here, right? Risking 655 to win 550. But let's be real. I am not letting this go all the way to 550, right? I'm probably going to take that 250, 300. So this might not look so negative, but believe me, I'll make it negative. I stay negative on that, you know?
That's what's up, man.
Let's see where we are. Man, we'll have to have our old uncles back one of these days, right? They filled in for us last stream. That was a fun stream. We got to relax.
Hey,
and uncles just did the work.
Hey, we're gonna have to bring it back, man. We're gonna have to discuss when we're gonna bring back the Oaks, man.
That's right.
Like a specific time, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The unks, yes, we need them back. They'll come back one of these days.
So what you got going on, brother? You in a trade?
I still got my sell stop here. It still hasn't been activated yet. You know, this little yellow rejection area, you know, the last, you know, since the last 30 minutes, anytime prices come into it, we came back down. And really, that's all I'm anticipating is, hey, you did it before, do it again. That's it. And if it keeps moving, I just cancel the order, another canceled order, but no win, no loss, no break even. You know what I mean? So let us see. Let's see. Here we go. Are we going to pull back a little bit? Yeah. So it's I'm in this trade right now.
I see you. Let's go.
Up 115. Oh, you know I was trying to move that stop quick.
Yeah, I know you was.
Let's see. Up 110, up 215, up 255.
Let's go.
There we go.
Got
Quick
it.
175.
Good done, baby. Let's go.
Quick 175.
Let's go, man.
You know, I got the special glasses. I can see the market now. Right?
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Let's go.
I see everything. Let's see. Oh, look at that. And look, I know, like I tell chat all the time, I know people say, why do you follow your trade so tight? Why do you follow that stop loss? Just let it run. No, I want the money. I don't want an L. I will not let a $200 W turn into a $600 loss. It won't happen. I don't care. I don't care if I can make more money. I'm not, you know, bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. I'm not a pig. Okay, so I am not a pig. I take the money. I don't care if people follow my trades and get my ideas and they let it run and they hit full TP. That's great. I love that. But for me, listen, I'm just a little guy from Brooklyn trying to make a couple dollars in the market. You know, I'm not a big guy. I'm not trying to make a bunch of money. Give me your crumbs. I'll put the crumbs together to make a little piece of bread. That's all I'm after here. You know, that's me.
Get in where you fit in, man.
Exactly. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So we took one quick dubs over there, a quick little W on that wick rejection area, and we are still respecting this support. Okay, so even though I'm playing wick rejections, I'm definitely playing support and resistance, you know? So as long as we're respecting this support and we're not closing below, I think price could come right back up and fill this big, long, stiff wick. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But that is looking like a wick that is asking for it. Pause. So let's just see what happens here. I got to give this candle a little bit of time over here. Let it go.
All right, let's see.
Is this going to fill without me? Maybe. I'd like to, if I see price come down before it goes up, come down, retest this support, I would put a buy stop anticipating the flip then to fill this wick. But if we're already going to at least fill it by 50% before that, that idea is done. That idea is done.
Okay. Let's see.
We got our likes up, guys. You know that the end of day is still available. That end of day rapid where you can get these daily payouts. 90% payouts. I mean, you got to take advantage of this account while you can. There's no other account from any other firm like this. So you got to take advantage while you can. Code YouTube, best discount you could get at any time. Let's see. Okay, if price can fill this wick going down, I'm going to put a buy stop on the flip of the candle. But right now, I got to just wait. We got to wait. I mean, look, we made a quick 175 on that first trade. It's a nice day, especially if you're copy trading that to even 2 or 3 accounts. I mean, that's already $500 on one 5-minute candle, you know? So, hey, I got any spare N2O left? N2O. Is that some more of my cologne I'll put on?
Uh-oh, go ahead, spread. Grab that joker. Let's go.
I'm trying to raise the market up right now. I'm trying
to man.
Come on.
I'm going to put a buy limit in here, man.
Where
it might tag me in.
846, or where are you looking? Let me look at 8.
I'm at where am I at?
You're right.
I don't even know where my buy limit at. Is it
860?
857, something like that, maybe?
Pretty much, yeah. If this candle turns bearish for a second to get you in and then keep going, fill that wick right up there.
Yeah, I'm in for a buy right there, man. I think that's 857, I think, man. It left without me. It was right there. I might have to wait, man. Let's see. I'm gonna see what this thing gonna do. What you gonna do when it come for you, bad boy, bad boy?
Man. Push the button, man.
Hey, man. Come on, push the button, man.
Push the button. Come on.
Come
on, push the button.
Push the button, man. Shout out to MyFundedFutures, man. Oh, look, I'm nervous. I'm waiting, man.
I mean, look, if we run without tagging you in or giving me my setup, if we come back up to this my yellow liquidity rejection area zone where we're about to tap in,
there you go.
I'm open for another short, actually, because we're going right back to, and like I said, you know, I just keep expecting price to do what it's been doing, right? I'm not trying to figure out price. I'm not trying to like get some crazy ideas or say, well, this happened here and there, but you know, it's been doing this the last 30 minutes. I'm going to say it's going to keep doing that till it stops, right? So let's see if we can push into this yellow. I'm going to put a sell stop for price to come down. And again, the beauty of the stop orders is if you're not right, if price is not going to come back down, you don't get entered, hopefully. Pause. You know, you just keep going up. So I mean, that's why I use the stop orders. They're uglier entries. They're not as pretty and they're not as sniper ever, but they save you from those boo-boos. And I'm more about saving myself from a boo-boo than from getting a sniper entry. You know what I mean?
Don't want no boo-boo-boo.
Don't want no boo-boos. Maybe a la boo-boo.
Yeah, something like that.
Let's see.
Man, boy, I'm not quick on the trigger today, man. Quick draw. Not today, man. I ain't feeling it today. Oh man, I'm just
chat. You guys been trading, chat? 1s if you're profitable, 2 if you're not, 3 if you're not sure what's happening. Let me know, chat. I want to know where the people are right now. I want to know what the people are up to. Oh, you about to get tagged in here, maybe?
Yeah, it looked like it. Let's see what you gonna do. All right, we tagged in, man. We tagged.
Refill that wick up there.
We're gonna see.
$500 trade. Hit your TP is kind of where I look for a sell. Pretty much up like a little. If it goes up there, that's kind of where I'm going to be looking for a sell. So I hope that TP hits quick. There we go. Up 45, up 50. Let's move.
I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna just wait, man. I'm gonna chill right quick. See what's gonna happen.
All
Actually,
right,
I'm finna move this.
Got a lot of profitable people in chat. I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, we was up 100. I'm gonna wait.
Let's fill that wick to the top right there, right?
I'm not even gonna wait. Once I see like a, oh, there we go. I'm taking it. Thank you.
Money. Cha-ching.
Got 100 and something off that. Just a quick little buy. Quick flash. Leave me in the past.
I really like the buys over here, man. I really think we gotta come back up to this 890 area. You know, 20 more points up there or so. I really think we got something in there. I just want price to pull down first to give me an entry in. You know, I can't just buy in here. Right now. But I really like this going up to 890s.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, I want to take another one right here.
Not financial advice. Not
Nope.
financial advice.
Not financial advice.
Okay. Just because you heard me say it's probably going to go up to 890s and then 3 seconds later it did, does not mean this is financial advice.
All right, I'm looking for continuation going up, man. Let's see what I can get. If we did hit a 5-minute liquidity zone box.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got. You see that yellow, my yellow. Yeah. So we hit that. That kind of gets me thinking either we're going to push through it or we're going to reject out of it, which is kind of what we're doing right now. But let's see. Only 10 points. 10 points of it.
Trying to see if it's going to push through. I was looking for the push through.
See if I have if there's an ICT set up. You know, I work on those 15-minute candles. Right now, this 15-minute candle is not big enough for an ICT, so we'll give it a couple more minutes, right? We're about 15 points on it. This is a 15-minute chart I just switched to.
Okay.
If I could get it a little bit more, I would get into an ICT over here. 66, 7. Yeah, not quite a big enough candle.
I was looking for that push through. It looked like it don't want to do it. Perfect. No, it ain't perfect right now.
Chat, remember, we're giving away 30 accounts today.
30 of them things, y'all.
30 accounts. Man,
hey, somebody go hit the like button, y'all. Where we at on likes, man?
Where are we on likes? Let's see.
I'm finna check.
420. No one touched the likes. Leave it exactly as. No, I'm playing. Keep the likes coming. Keep the likes
crazy.
Coming. Keep the likes coming.
It's showing we got 582 people watching, man. Y'all run it up, man. Let's go, y'all.
Come on. SpaceX is above IPO price. Wow, I did not see that. That is amazing. I got a little bit of money in that SpaceX thing, so. Let's see, this price is just messing with us right here.
Yeah, I expected to probably stop me out. It's been
market makers. Can you move this price up? Just put it back up to like 880. Send it up to 880-ish, 887 real quick.
Shoot, don't give me that 900. I like that. I like that. Give me that 900.
Come on.
Yeah, we're going from 100.
Going on. I see Prosh in the house. What's good, Prosh? See ya, trades. All my faves are over here. I see them all.
I'm just now looking at the chat, man. I'm too busy looking at this trade.
No, it's really just messing with us. Like I still kind of like the buys, but I need I can't get my entry in here yet.
Man, I think once I see this thing go green, I'm going break even because I don't like this. It's moving too slow. I'll wait until it go past it and grab a retest and then keep going. We'll see. I keep ranging in between like 50 to like 130. Now we moving up. Come on, go on back up there. Come on, man.
Trader Hedge, when we got that duck coming, I'm going to get some nitrous for your duck, bro. You tell me which duck it is. If it's the Batman duck, the doctor duck, the clown duck, the astronaut duck, whatever duck it is, you let me know. I'll got that nitrous. We're going to get it pumped, okay? Do the best we can. It's top 30 to win. So you don't need to come in first place. You could come in 29th place. You're still getting paid. Let's go. Move this price up. Let's go.
That nitrous go too fast. Go too serious.
Too fast, too furious.
Let's go.
A family.
Yeah, they do say that.
Come on, man. This candle's just like it's not giving us anything. Give me something, man.
I would expect this thing to come stop me out in there.
Nah, I'm expecting that wick fill. I'm expecting that wick.
Yeah, to come touch this wick up here. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, even the one before that to get you at least to break even. All those wicks. All wicks are just asking for it.
And I'm thinking like we grabbing momentum just to go. But right now it's like, maybe next time.
Yeah, little turtle action over here.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, just
boy, it's just ranging and playing.
That's what I'm saying. It's like we're not hitting my liquidity zone, the rejection area. We're not touching my support or resistance. Like we're just sitting in the middle, not much happening.
I just need the market to be like, so I can hurry up and get out. That's all I need, man. Just a quick little push. You know what I'm saying? Hook your boy up. You feel me? Come on, man.
Do it.
Just
Yes.
hit it.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. It's all good. Next.
Let's see what happens here. We're messing with the EMA. See if we respect that. But really, what I'm looking for is if price could come down to like the 847-ish area, I would then try to look for a buy. I'd put like a buy stop. I kind of just want to test this support before I get into another trade here. I mean,
In order for me to get in, it's got to get in at 840. What is this? 841. Ooh, I'm thinking about getting right back in. Oh shoot, man. What's going on here?
I'm gonna place a buy stop and see if I can get filled on this.
I'm about to go in at like around 841, brother. Yep. 841. Let's see if it tagged me in. All right, I'm tagged in. Ooh, it went straight up.
Nice reaction.
Oh, come on.
I got a buy stop at 856. So if price goes up to 856, I'll be in that buy. If it just chops around here for a little bit, I'm gonna just cancel the order.
Ooh, that's nasty. Ooh, wait, that's ugly.
Well, it is by the other liquidity zone that I have down here, where now I would expect a bounce up, really. I'll just move some things here.
All right, now.
Let's see. Let's see. So you know, I got my two little yellow wick rejection zones, right? We hit the top one, and now we just hit the bottom one. So I'm expecting to hit the top one again now, you know, like it's really
What I don't like, it might come grab this wick right here.
yeah.
That's what I don't like. Just give me a quick little push. That's all I need, dog. Come on, man.
A wick out there, that's that stuff I don't like. You know? Don't like.
I might need to switch to sales now, man. These buys are struggling.
It's like they say, the market takes the stairs on the way up and the elevator on the way down. Like, look at that. Going up, step, 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 and then pop.
Man.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm cutting that. Nah, I'm straight. Ooh, I got out at 300 instead of 500.
Okay. Sounds like a $200 W. I'm just trying to stay positive, man.
Hey, you look at it, shoot, man. Hey, I'm finna switch to sales now, boy. Golly.
So I'm gonna cancel this order. This is a second order I placed that I canceled just because price didn't come to where I was looking for. You know what I mean? So that's again part of my whole strategy with stop orders is don't come in first place. I'm coming in second or third place, just following the market. Let the market take me. You know, I'm playing hard to get. So let's see. This is still within my rejection area. It's also 10:54. So this 11 o'clock candle is coming up. And you know those 11 o'clock candles do some silly stuff. Well, the last 2-3 minutes of the hourly candle and the first like 2-3 minutes of the hourly candle just do some stuff which, you know, they're just a little silly. I just can't really figure them out. So I just try, if I'm not in a trade at that time, I usually try to sit back out of it until it'll how big is this candle right here? An 866 60 point candle. Damn. Maybe try a little ICT on it. Is that crazy?
Are you looking for buys or sales? To be honest, I'm so on buys right now, man. I'm trying to catch the bounce, man, but the bounce is not working. It's like I still want to get in for a buy.
I'm gonna try one quick ICT buy if I can get in it. Let's see, I kind of missed that by like a tick over there. Oh, we in? We in?
You looking for?
Yeah.
You got it. You got it. You're nice. Nice.
Cha-ching.
Let's go, man.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, there you go.
We have about 240 right now on this account for today. Again, guys, some people talk about my that XCT where it's scalping, right? I'm going for 4 quick points. Sometimes that could happen in a second, sometimes 5 seconds, sometimes it takes 3 minutes, right? If price is chopping around. So people are always concerned about the micro scalping rule. Now, MyFundedFutures is one of the few firms that there's no time limit where you have to have like your trade over 10 seconds or a minute or 50% over 10 seconds, anything like that. None of that. They just want you to get at least 4 ticks. They want to make sure you're not just trying to tick scalp or you're playing the sim game type of deal where they're looking for 4 ticks. Very easy to do. And that's all that you need to avoid any type of micro scalping with MyFundedFutures. So here we go. Looking for that buy.
Yeah, I'm in a buy, man. Let's see.
So yeah, I do scalp, and some firms might consider it micro scalping, but with MyFundedFutures, we do not have that problem. Code YouTube, amazing plans. Only firm you could still get 100K plus on one account. Look at that move. Come on. 195, 145. Let's go. Let's go. The Ducks are getting lined up.
I cannot move.
No. Send it back. Send it back up there.
Oh my gosh. Dang, I couldn't even think.
Send it back. Push it back up there.
Yo, man. I couldn't even think of moving fast enough. Jeez.
All right, come on. How about we push it back up here? We're still respecting the support over here. Whew.
I'm so slow. Oh my gosh. Dang, I'ma just live with it, man. I'ma just live with it. Jeez.
We got duck racing coming.
Let's go. Where the duck race?
We got that in duck race. I'm about to put on my disco lights over here. Let me know. Do you see them?
Let's go. There we go.
Hey. Let's go,
What
Ducky.
we doing here? What we doing?
Are we ready to run? We gonna run?
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Come on, duck race. Let's go.
Let's go, Ducky. Oh, stay off.
Let's go. Woo! Come on, come on, come on. Duck race. Duck race. Come on, come on, come on. Duck race. Duck race. Woo!
We got one. We got one over here.
Duck race. Duck race. Duck race. Duck race. Come on. Come on, duck race. Duck race. Woo!
Oh, we got Martin K 972, and we got Spectre Trading. Spectre Trading. Remember, guys, top 30 are winning. You got to be present. Stay tuned. Yeah, hit 1 and hit 2. That makes your duck swim faster. Everyone knows that. You want your duck to swim faster? We got that dude coming in there. Oh, that dude just chilling. Oh, Fun Boy. Fun Boy 24 on the run. Look out, it's Fun Boy 24. Look out for Fun.
Come on. Who we got? Who we got?
Uh-oh. Everyone's falling back. Oh, pink suit. Pink suit, Yusuf.
Yosef.
Come on, pink suit. Come on, Yusuf. We got you. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Day Trading Futures.
Day Trader. Let's go.
Congrats, congrats, congrats.
Man, you got 30 of them things, man.
30 accounts.
Woo!
Love it, guys. 30 accounts. Great accounts to test out some liquidity rejection, some XCT.
Go.
You know, this is a great way to test out a strategy that you've been thinking about. Congrats, all 30 of you. Wow. Barbie got one. Whew. Bakugu got one. Yusuf in the pink.
The juice bag.
Wow. Krish. Victor. Whew.
Man, I can't read these names.
Wow.
Peter Griffin.
Congrats, team.
Congratulations, y'all, man.
Whew. You see, I told you guys, you press 1 2 1 2, it makes it goes faster. You send 1 2 1 2 into the chat, all of a sudden you're stuck. You know?
That was nice. Congratulations, y'all.
It's 11 o'clock. I'd be looking for a buy over here. We're right now respecting this support, but we're only 30 seconds into this candle, so I'm gonna give it a minute over here and just see how this candle forms before I jump up in it.
I'm gonna give one more shot at the buys if we get down here. One more shot, man. off this liquidity zone. Let's see.
See, in the same way I had these the yellow zones marked up, it's still there. Like here, I see when price comes up here, we reject, right? So if price can come back up to 816-ish, I'd be looking for another sell over here, you know?
So the only trade I'm looking for is this 5-minute liquidity zone. I'm looking for a buy. If I don't get this, I mean, well, that's the only thing I'm looking to get. Shoot, man.
Let's see. There's that push.
Yep. I do like the sales right up here again, though.
I know. I wanted to come to like the 814s to get into a sell, but I am looking at the same thing.
I might have to just go ahead and push the button, man.
Push your button, man.
Let's see. I'm gonna wait. Let's see. That's tricky.
Playing with you.
I don't know. I'm debating because I feel like this thing for the shoot straight up.
We get ready to put in a sell limit. Sell stop, I mean. Oh, I might have missed it. I think I missed it. Let's see.
It's been too many times I get in for a sale after all these rejections and then it just pop right up, man.
Man, yeah, I think let's see. See if I can catch it still. I kind of want this now to push back up so I can get in. Little more. Like I want it to break its own weight, break its high, and then I'd like to sell. Okay.
Come on, push the button. Why not? I'm in for a sale, man. We're gonna see.
You're in the sell?
Yep, I'm in the sale. I feel like I'm getting ready to get dirty. I feel it coming. Come on, keep going down.
I got a sell stopping.
Okay.
So if price comes down to 793, I'll be in it.
Yeah. Jeez, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Sheesh. Come on, respect this line, man. Normally when I get in for sales like this, after all these rejections right here, like, nope, we want to go against core. We don't like core.
Ooh, I just got in at a bad entry over there. Bad man. Very bad man.
You in now?
Yeah, I just got in. It literally came down, flipped me in, and then kept going.
Come on.
Nah, bad one. Not a good one on my part.
Forget it. I'm out. Golly. Good grief, man. Come on. I'm out of there. Jeez.
I'm still in, but not looking lovely at all. Not looking lovely. Need this candle to flip.
Who they want flip?
Yeah, I can't even I can't be mad at myself here. There's nothing really here that when I'm looking at this, like, did I jump in this at the wrong time or not wait for something? It's like, not really. Like, you know, that's really what I look for in a trade, is like, after my trade, did I do something that I wouldn't have normally done and I kind of talked myself into doing it, or did I just take the trade that didn't work out, right? And this trade right now is just not working out. Like, but really, price came up here, I got in. Maybe I could have got a smaller, better entry, but that really wouldn't have affected if I'm going to win or lose this trade, you know, if I was 5 points better or not, you know? So we shall see. We shall see. We take the dubs and we take the L's.
I got right back in.
Into a sell?
Yep.
You know I'm rooting for that.
If it go break, I'm gonna get out of break even. If it go back down.
Out.
Man, I knew it was gonna do this. It just want to keep popping.
You know, part of me is thinking if this candle flips, get into a second position here. Oh, I can only do one mini.
Oh, for real? Yeah. What you gonna do, NQ, man? I done got tortured today.
That's right. We've been tortured enough. Can you let us give us a little W over here? You know, really, as long as we're respecting these highs and not really rocking through them, it's like that's my only like hope, really, because you know. Okay.
All right. Oh, I'm out of there.
A little bit more. I'm not at break even yet. I got my bad edge. You're out. Nice. Not me. Not me.
You holding that joker?
No, I didn't want to, but my entry wasn't good enough where I was like pretty much at break even, but I wanted to get at least like 50, 60 bucks on it. But maybe that's my
yeah.
It's a clincher.
Man, this happens to me all the time. I do that, and that's the bottom. I'm finna switch. I'm going buys now.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
I'm still holding.
I'm in for a buy. Why not?
Why not? That's the direction it's going. I'll tell you that.
Now watch it find my stop loss, and then you know what I'm saying.
You know, part of the longer you trade, the more you've seen all that crazy stuff where you could almost swear that someone's watching you. Like, how could it be? How could it be, right? Like, we all been there. Let's see.
What you gonna give me?
Full trap, someone wrote. Yeah, very possibly. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm close to getting stopped out here. Once I'm stopped out, we'll jump into some ICT maybe. We'll see what the setup here. But yeah, like I said, when I'm looking at this trade, I'm not mad at myself in any way. Like I would have taken this trade every time, you know. There are times I look at it, I'm like, I should have waited on that, or, you know, the time or whatever it is. But right now, the way this looks, it's like, yeah, I would have taken this, man. Like, it looks like we should have, you know, come to the liquidity, the rejection area and flip. That's what it looked like.
You know, this whole morning, I've been like $100 in profit and not taking it. That's been my problem this morning. That's been my problem all morning. I'll be up 100 and I'm not taking it. I'm risking like 500 to 250 and then just letting it sit there and not grabbing it.
You know what I always say, right?
Take the money, and I'm not taking it. That's been my problem this morning. I'm not taking it at all.
Okay, 80, 85, 105, 150.
Oh gosh, it's going back down.
Made me work for it.
Ike, you killing it. It's another one bites the dust for me. Another one bites the dust. Ha ha.
Put on my green disco lights over here. Let's see.
Let's go, man. Go and get that disco going on, man. Hey, over there killing it. Let's go, man.
Okay. What are we? We're up about what's that, like 330-ish. All right, we're gonna keep it moving, guys. And remember, I'm always talking getting getting that payout, and after you get that payout, add another funded account to copy trade, because now you're playing with house money and making $150 a day. Really, if you're able to do that every day, which is 150, it's not crazy. If you could do 150 every day, that means if you're copy trading, you could do 300 every day, 450 every day, 600 every day. It's the same trades. And you do it with house money. You build up more accounts. You get a payout, buy some more accounts. Get those accounts, copy trade. Get to payouts, more accounts. It's really, you don't need to increase your risk. Like, you don't need people like increase your risk. You're on a winning streak, increase your risk. I'm like, the way I increase my risk is I add a funded account to it. This way I'm still winning more, but I don't need to like get closer to blowing my account, you could say. You know what I mean?
Sell limit. Let's see what we can get, man. There we go. I'm taking that. You got your rabbit mom.
Oh, yes. Oh, 270.
Yeah, I'll take that. I grabbed about 200 off that.
I saw that. I hit 270 for a second. I was like,
yeah. You see, I moved my stop loss real fast. Like, you ain't finna get me like this again. I'm not taking profits today.
Ooh, perfect time to take it too,
man.
So, you know, we are just like kind of wicking over here. Now, look, another thing that I like to do is when I've made money in an account already, like up 350 or so on this account, I'm going to switch to another account, right? Because I want to keep these profits no matter what happens here. And we'll go switch to another account now where if I take any L's here, my 330, which I think that was a rapid account. So the minimum I need is 150 a day to count as a winning day. That is locked up now. Like and it doesn't mean I'm done trading. It just means that 330, that is now banked. That's it. Let's go to another account now and let's see if we can bank some more. That's how I do it. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm up this much. No reason to risk it on this account. Let's go make some money in another account right now. So I just switched my accounts. That's why you see my entries just disappeared from here. See, they were.
I wish I could say the same.
So here the question is: are we going to respect this support at 777, or are we going to break it and fill this whole range down for that big long wick pause that we were talking about earlier?
I was ready for that one. Pause.
So let's see. Because this guy, that 940 wick, man, he's waiting for it. He's waiting. He's been patiently waiting. So, let's see. How are we looking on an ICT? We don't have a big enough candle right here. You know, for my ICT, I like the body of the candle to be about 20 points, pretty much at the time that I'm kind of placing the order, the thing. And right now it's like it's pretty much flat. It's just not enough for me. Let's see.
Man,
congrats to everyone who won a free account, man. Like, I hope you guys blow it up. I would love to see you guys pass those and tag Corey and I on that when you pass it, saying you won.
All 30 of y'all,
right? Won it during our show, and then you passed it. I'd love to see that. Corey and I love that. Let's see. What do we got? You looking for a sell over here if this flips?
I was. If it was going respect, because we cleared this low, so I was looking for it to fill this gap and then continue down. But yeah, I'm still looking for sales.
Yeah, I like it too. I mean, you know, on my EMA, the EMA is still pointing down, right? We haven't broken above the EMA really, or closed above it. So to me, I feel the same way about sells. I would like price to maybe push up to like my rejection area of like the 815s, where you see these are 5-minute candles, the last 20 minutes, anytime a candle from below came up into that 815 area, it pushed right back down. And I'm just anticipating that again.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a sell stop right here, man. Let's see. I got a sell stop in if it come to this area again to continue down.
At 779,
Yep, I feel comfortable with that.
Trader Hitch, did your duck win, man? I pumped that H2O. Did you win that, Trader Hitch? I tried my best. Tristan, Tris trades NQ. Am I bullish on NQ? Right now, short term, I'm bearish, but I don't really ever be bullish or bearish on NQ, right? Like, one 5-minute candle will change my whole opinion on it, right? So like, I don't come in with a bias where I'm like, that's it, I'm only looking for buys today. I'm only looking for sells, or like, because if you're only looking 5, 10, 15 points or less, who cares what the daily bias is? Who cares what the market's been doing the last 12 hours? We're here for a few points. We just need to know what the market is doing right before we got in. And that's really it. That's what we're basing our ideas off of. Like, what has the market been doing in the last few minutes, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes? And from there, And so here we're back in that liquidity zone. I think I'm gonna put a sell
Ooh-wee.
stop here too, just like you. We're gonna do. I think I'm gonna put a sell stop, pretty much at 29,801 is where I'm gonna put my stop, and we'll see if this even gets.
I'm down at the bottom. It's like man. I feel so nervous getting in here somewhere. I feel like if I get down here towards the bottom, maybe, but I don't know. I'll see how far we keep going up.
Yeah. I'm gonna try a little Ike CT on this as well. So look, I got a sell stop at 801, but I got a sell limit at 819. So if price goes up to 819, I'm in the sell. If it comes down to 801, I'm in the sell. So it's pretty much like, unless price chops around here for the next 5 minutes or so, I'm getting in a trade one way or another. I'm getting in the sell. So let us see.
It's just where to get.
Right, where am I getting in? Okay, it looks like I'm And so, of course, once I'm in one of these orders, I'm going to cancel the other one, right? So if we push up to 819 and I get into that sell, I'm going to cancel this. Oh, okay. So we're in the original one I put in. So I'm in a sell right now.
I'm not going to get in a sell till 793. All right, let's see. Ooh, that
really, I'm just looking for this to fill the range back down to like the 780s where price was pretty much before.
Yep.
You know, like I said, I'm just following what price did before. I'm not figuring out anything here.
Waiting patiently.
I mean, you saw that last trade. I was in that for like 8 minutes, 10 minutes before I finally got out of that.
Yeah.
But at least, you know, waiting patiently for a dubs, right? Okay, up 85. That's not 60, 75. 70, 65, 75, 105, 35, 35, 150.
I got tired there.
Okay, I just got out.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's nasty. Ooh, you see that entry,
yes,
though?
It literally just
got me.
Dude.
Oh, that's
They are watching you. Hold on. I think we got to use the
man, we need the men in black.
We got to do the memory erasing. Well, let's wait for this trade. Come on, we can push this back.
Hey, it ain't over to the fat lady scene, but dang.
Exactly.
Come on, keep coming. Ooh, it tagged me in. It immediately went the other way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Come on, hit me, dog. God dang.
All right, everyone, look right over here.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Well,
hey, welcome to the show, guys.
What's going on, man?
Hey. Oh, now it's pushing down. Oh man. What a day. What a time. What a day, what a time.
Oh my gosh, man.
Let's see. I mean, price is really so choppy over here, man. It is just like, I still like the sell, I gotta say. I still like the sell. It's just the market's got me shook right now, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't want to get in nothing else, man. That boy, I don't even remember what I'm talking about.
Right, exactly. What?
I forgot. Switch.
Let us see. I might place one more sell stop here just because of the way price is like. It looks like it keeps trying to come up and failing. You know what I mean? It's like it's trying to come up and failing, but it's making these big 40-point moves to stop anybody out. Like it's pretty much like if you try, I'm gonna, you know, you better have the drawdown over here, right? Like it's really messing, man. It is messing. Barbie CR, I don't understand. Did I miss what you said or something? What's the question? Are you asking something about giveaway, or are you asking something about the charts right here, Barbie? Let's see, can I catch a little Ike CT here, maybe? I'm gonna put a little Ike CT at 20 up there, a little sell limit all the way up there, and see what happens. See if we can go all the way up to 820 over there. So I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be sitting there with that. I'm just going to be Let's see. Or are we going to push down? I mean, look, we are kind of respecting this EMA, right? Like we are not closing above the EMA. We are kind of moving with it.
I was looking for an entry at 811, but it barely missed the entry.
I went to 809 and then went down 20 points. Oh man.
Another day. That is nasty.
Yeah. All right, I'm closing that order. The order out. That's my third canceled stop order today. So in under an hour. So chat, just so you know, that is how I trade. I have stop orders and I end up canceling them. If price doesn't move my way, I cancel it. So I might get into 4 or 5 trades in a day, but I might cancel 8 to 15 orders that just never got filled because I was totally wrong on what price would be doing, you know? What are you looking? You're looking for continuation down over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again, man. We gonna see. I'm gonna put a sell stop. I got a sell stop here for continuation.
I like it, especially because of that 940 wick. The one thing holding me back is I have my support at 775, and like I want to see a closure below that before I get into a sell. That's the one thing stopping me. But I like it. I see all these wicks down here, at least going to 754 or something. Come on, let's get push to 750. Come on. They watching.
Hey, you see the entry? Oh my god!
Okay, come on, push it. There we
All
go.
right, man. What we gonna do, man?
The streets is watching.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go. How about a nice flush right here? Nice flush to the 730s.
What you gonna do?
Can we
What
do
you gonna
it?
do?
Can we do it? See, and for Ike CT, for a quick scalp here, this candle still is not really big enough, right? 793 to 777. I kind of wanted to take this wick here at 766. Look at that. There we go. There we go. I want that 766 price taken, and then I would look for an Ike CT if we could do that. Oh, man. I'm watching you moving that stop right over there.
You see me, man? It's like, god dang.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
My issue here is
what the
damn. It's been a day. Let's see what's going on.
Lord have mercy. Help! Somebody help me, please. Oh, look at this.
Oh no. No, not now. That's even worse. That's even worse.
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh man. Listen, you guys, you all have to follow Corey on X. Give him
gosh.
love right now. The market makers are after him, man. They are after him.
They are killing me, boy.
They are watching him. This is not, you guys all got to hit him up and give him love. Follow his YouTube. He'll be streaming later on today. Go watch him. Give us some love. This is crazy. And we all been here. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Every trader has done this where you get stopped out by a price run. Like you see, if you go on Twitter, you'll see people telling you about that all the time. Like we all been here. It's just like, it's whose turn is it today to get it like that, right? Like,
it's my turn. It's get Corey.
Oh man.
The one to get.
I might call in sick on Wednesday I don't want to get hit. I might call in sick. Like, sorry, I think they're after me today. You know, I'm gonna send you some of this cologne. I think we gotta rizz that market up.
Hey man, come on, man. Give me some of that cologne so I can grab that joker, man. Hey, spray, yeah, come on, man. Smooth, baby.
That's it.
Man. It's all fun and love, man.
Of course. And you just got to pay out on that account. And we know it's a real thing we all need to be aware of. Post payout blow up. We all done that. I post about that at least once a month where I get a bunch of nice payouts and I blow those accounts literally either the same day or the next day. I mean, Yeah,
See, I gotta pay out Thursday. I was like, I'm gonna do the responsible thing. I'm not gonna trade Friday. I didn't even trade Friday. I said, but today we're gonna wait for a setup. And the market's like, not today, buddy.
Not today. Man, and there it is. There now it's taken it did exactly what you wanted it to do. Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah, Lee.
Ugh.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah. You know, there are days that it's the exact opposite. You get into a trade and you just be hitting, you know, like there are days like that too. I'm getting to a little Ike CT here. We'll see if I can get into a quick buy for 4 points over here. Quick little 4-pointer. Let's see. I'm in.
Mama's there'll be days like this. Let's go. You getting in?
Trying to catch his fallen knife over here. Let's see. Now, again, chat, I switched accounts after I made that 350 on the funded because I'm not risking that money anymore. So now I'm on another account here. We had 1 W so far. Trying this one right now. This is the second trade on this account. But again, if something bad happens on this account and I take a loss, I still know I hit my goal for the day on the other account. The Rapids, I need a minimum of 150, made 3 and change. So you don't need to stop trading. You just need to protect your profits. Like you don't need to stop trading. Like especially if, there we go. No, the dub.
Good trade, man. Good trade.
But that's really the thing. It's not about your trading. It's also about the management of the prop firms, right? Because when you're trading a regular account, like your live account, and trading a prop firm account, it's different. There's different rules. There's different things you have to hit, and you need to have a different strategy. So when you're just trading your own personal live account, you trade it, you make your money, you lose your money, you take out when you want, whatever it is. But when you're trading a prop firm, you've got to play by those rules and make sure those rules work for you. And that's that means that you got to keep your profits, switch to another account, because you could blow 2 accounts, but if you get a $300 payout from a third account, you are up on the day. You lost $150 maybe in evals, but you made 300 on a funded. So you got to remember, it's all about that bank P&L. It's not about the sim P&L. You could blow 10 accounts in a day and get to pay out on one for $2,000, and you are profitable. Like that is what people lose sight of in trading often, is they think like they need to be trading, like if you blow an account, you're not a profitable trader. This is prop firms. That's not the way it works here, right? It's about that money.
Speaking facts, man.
Yeah.
At least one of us won today, brother. Shout out to you today, brother.
Come on, couldn't have done it without you, man. You know, we feed off each other's energy here.
I'll take the L's today, and you take the wins.
I'll take the L's on. I'll take the L's on Wednesday.
Man, no.
I'll make sure to just trade my eval on Wednesday. Wednesday is gonna be my eval. I will take some L's, man. I'll take L's on Wednesday. You know,
it's all good, man.
And chat, you know it. We, Corey and I, we are live Mondays and Wednesdays, 10:30 to 11:30, having fun, living life, taking trades, answering questions. So, I hope you guys enjoy the show today. I hope you're back every week to chill with us, dropping likes, sharing stuff. What do you say, Corey? You going to stream after this on your channel?
Man, we finna turn up, man, even though with the L's, man. You already know, man.
Of course. I'm going to stop by. I'm going to drop by for a couple over there. And everybody watching this, if you're, the channel here, we're stopping now, but Corey's going to be going live soon. So make sure you're following him on YouTube, Twitter, all that, sending love, loving life, because, that's what we do. That's all we do here.
Yes, sir, man. Any last words for the people? Any words of encouragement? What you got for them right quick?
Listen, it's Monday. It's the start of the week. We got 4 more days left. So don't let anything that happened today affect the rest of the week. Tomorrow's another day. The afternoon's another day. So we just keep it moving. Team no rear view mirror. We just keep it moving. What about you, Corey? What you got?
Man, hey, man. Even though we lost, man, we still gonna turn up, man, because that's what we do, man. We take L's and we keep going. Hooray! It's all good, man. Shout out to my brother, Forex Corey the Phone Trader, man. We had a good stream today. Shout out to y'all, brother. Love you. See you Wednesday, man.
Much
Peace
love,
out,
much
y'all.
love. Talk to you guys. Pop, 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 pop.
Pop, pop, pop.